everybody, and happy Friday. I'm Action News JAX meteorologist Arielle Nixon. This is our weekly Facebook show, JAX in Action, where we're going to talk about upcoming events this weekend around our area so that you can make your plans.
And I'm CJ, and of course we want to hear from you, so let us know in the comments. Tell us what your weekend plans are. Plus, share with us what your friends and share with your friends and family so you can all plan your weekend together.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a fun show in store, and guys, this morning I'm also got a ticket giveaway for you and some special guests from World of Nations in the studio. All that is coming up, so stay tuned. But first, let's dive into the weekend events.
That's right. So all weekend long, you can check out the Home and Patio show at the Prime Osborne Convention Center. There will be interior design companies, landscaping companies, remodeling contractors, and more. Plus, you can save $2 by buying your tickets online ahead of the show.
And you're going to be there, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be there on Sunday.
And Mutt marches this weekend. You can grab your leash and your dog, or if you don't have a dog, you can still go out and support. Go to the Jacksonville Humane Society. The annual event raises money for our local animals in need of a forever home. Look at those cuties. Everyone is encouraged to bring your dog right along with you.
And March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, and you can help wipe out colon cancer at the March to Get Screened walk and run. This event will be held Saturday at noon at the Seawalk Pavilion. After the run, there will be an award ceremony at Lynch's. Proceeds benefit colon cancer research.
And this one sounds really fun. You can boogie the night away 70s style with a 70s inspired party hosted by the Florida Theater. Club 70s will turn 927 Events Center into flashback into the 70s with spirit tastings, that means booze, food and dancing, and there will also be cigars provided by Downtown Cigar Lounge. 1970s dress is encouraged but not required, but I think maybe some bell bottoms and afro, all that stuff would be good. It's going to help raise money for the nonprofit Florida Theater. The event is already almost sold out, so go ahead and get your tickets now.
Our family focus partner, Bozard Ford Lincoln, is throwing their annual Bozard Bash this Saturday. The event raises money for the St. Augustine Boys and Girls Club. This year, guests will be treated to a womanless beauty pageant before dinner. Love that. And there will be local celebrities on the catwalk.
And you can celebrate your love of reading at the JAX Book Fest this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and that's at the main public library. There's going to be a local and national authors there, book breakouts, and more. And we're excited for this event, and we'll be kicking off our book drive, Tanika's Books for Kids, at the event. You can bring books to the Action News JAX and Big Ape tables. We'll be in the front promenade of the main public library.
I'm Tanika Hughes. On Saturday, March 3rd, help Action News JAX Family Focus kick off Tanika's Books for Kids at the main library downtown. We'll be collecting new children's books at JAX Book Fest, so make sure to stop by our Action News JAX table anytime from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The books will benefit the Jacksonville Public Library's summer learning programs. Tanika's Books for Kids. Go to actionnewsjax.com/familyfocus to learn more.
And March is Women's History Month, and here at Action News JAX, we want to celebrate by honoring local women in our community. Throughout the month of March, we will be highlighting a Woman of the Week. If you know an outstanding local woman, you can nominate her right here, right now. Just go to our website, actionnewsjax.com. Click on the More tab. And tonight, the Fleet Foxes are performing at the St. Augustine Amphitheater. The indie folk band does not tour often, so if you're a fan, don't miss the chance to see them live tonight. If you haven't bought your tickets yet, it's your lucky day because that's the giveaway. We're going to give away a pair of tickets for the show. You can comment below Fleet Foxes and tag someone you'd like to bring with you in the comment section, and then we will pick somebody after this Facebook Live and we'll message you privately. All right, now speaking of concerts, let's jump over to CJ with a look at upcoming events.
There's a lot of great artists coming to our area, and here's a heads up on some concerts. You can have some time to buy or possibly win tickets to see some of your favorite artists. First up, X1065 presents A Day to Remember, 15 years in the making tour featuring Papa Roach, Falling in Reverse, and The Devil Wears Prada. The show is Tuesday, March 20th at the St. Augustine Amphitheater, and tickets are now on sale, but you can also win them by entering on the contest on the X1065 app, so go ahead and download that. And coming in April, we've got a few great shows too. Country star Thomas Rhett will be hitting the stage at Daly's Place on Friday, April 20th. Even if you don't listen to country music, you may know him because his family's been in the spotlight quite a bit. Him and his wife Lauren were in the middle of adopting a little girl when they found out they were pregnant. Anyway, their family is super cute and definitely worth a follow if you're on Instagram. Brett Young, who is also amazing, will be opening up for him. That would be a great date night or girls' night out. The very next day, Saturday, April 21st, Modest Mouse will be at the St. Augustine Amphitheater, making a music weekend. You can also win your way into that show on the X1065 app. And speaking of a music weekend, you'll want to plan ahead for Welcome to Rockville. This 3-day rock fest is happening at Met Park April 27th through the 29th. Everyone will be talking about this lineup because it's insane. Ozzy Osbourne, Avenged Sevenfold, and the Foo Fighters are all the headliners. And if that wasn't exciting enough, Queens of Stone Age, Stone Temple Pilots, and Billy Idol will also be performing, along with a ton more. Get your tickets online, or you can try to win some on that X1065 app. Giving my sister radio station a lot of love today, but as you can see, the app is definitely worth a download. Now let's jump over to Dawn Lopez, who's talking about World of Nations with some special guests.
Thanks, CJ. Well, I'm here right now with Britt Fine and Martha Davis. Big stuff coming up this weekend, lots to do. The weather should be nice and cool, so put on a jacket and come and join the World of Nations. And here to talk about it, we do have Britt Fine and Martha Davis. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. So first, tell us about the World of Nations. For those who have never been, I have been many, many times. It's so colorful and so much fun.
Yes, it's in Metropolitan Park, downtown, and once you enter the gates, you can experience 32 different cultures from around the world right here in Jacksonville, and you'll get to experience the dances and the food and learn about every single culture as you travel the world.
And children have come many times before just to come and learn and have a lesson right in front of them, bringing the world to their feet.
Yes, it's a great event for families because you can get your passport when you come in, and it's in your tour guide, and visit all of the countries and get your stamps. And then for the little ones, you can also meet Safari Sam, and Safari Sam can take you around, and you can take pictures at all the countries with him.
And especially parents, we need a little help sometimes with the young ones and keep
yes, and with the weather this weekend.
Contained, and Safari Sam is an excellent way of doing that.
Yes.
Well, Martha, how many years have you participated, and which country are you representing?
Well, I have been with World of Nations since the beginning, which will be 26 years this year.
26 years.
26 years this year, and then I'm representing Ghana. Actually, I'm with the African Village. The whole group is the African Village. This year, we are representing 5 different countries, and please come out. The educational part of it is the main thing that the city requires. We put up the biggest educational stand in terms of teaching the school kids. The Friday is the field trip day. That's our main goal, to have the students go back to school with a lot of education and knowledge from where we come from, what we do, the food, the music, just not the outfits. Most people are familiar with what we wear, but we have a lot to offer. So we expect a lot of people to come to the African Village.
So when we come to the African Village, just giving us the visual, and we see you dressed so beautifully. So first you say,
Sandazua.
One more time.
Sandazua.
Sandazua.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. That is welcome.
Welcome. I'm going to use that for the rest of the day. Sandazua.
Thank you.
And so you talk with them about the 5 different countries, and they can taste food as well?
We have the food. They will get to see and taste some of the African food. We teach them a little bit of the dialects. Educational, we teach the children how we wrap the head for the girls. The parents, we teach them how to put babies on their backs, to be able to do their daily chores. And then we give them like 7 hands for the students to go around the African countries and find all the 5 different countries and take it back to school.
Very nice.
Yes.
So kind of like a little hunt, a little treasure hunt as well.
Hunt, exactly.
It is so much fun. And you can spend the entire day out there. How much will it cost to come out, and how much extra should parents bring to make sure that they have the total experience?
So admission is only $5. Children 3 and under are free. And do bring cash because some of the stands don't take the credit card, and some vendors do take credit cards.
Yes, some do take credit cards, and the African Village especially have all the authentic African items, the woodwork, the art, the people, the clothing, the dialects. You know, I mean, if you're trying to decorate your office, your home, come there. You know, Wakanda lives in African Village. If you want to have Wakanda in your home, that's the African Village you need to visit this year, and it's always been that way. You'll get to meet several authentic Africans.
Wonderful. I needed the lesson with the head wrap for when I went to the movie, but I did okay.
We have those. We have people doing the head wrap classes also.
So many different countries to visit. Any tips when it comes to parking?
Parking is $10, cash or credit. Most of the parking will be in Lot J at Everbank Field, and you can also purchase your tickets in advance online at jaxworldofnations.com.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So again, it is a wonderful weekend to get out and just enjoy. Thank you so much for being here and sharing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, guys, another cool thing you can see this weekend is going to be tonight. So last night we had a full moon, officially full at 7:51 yesterday evening, but it's still going to appear full again this evening. So if you want to check out the moonrise, one of my favorite things to do, it happens once every 28 days or so. You can see that moonrise along the east coast around 7 or right at 7:21 actually. So look towards the east. It's going to be cooler than it was last night with temps in the low 60s and clear skies. Also a little bit breezy, so grab a warm jacket because the sun will have set. It will be dark by then, so it'll be a little bit on the chilly side, but it's so cool to see that rise in the eastern horizon. The moon appears bigger as it rises over the horizon, and then it gets smaller as it gets higher up in the sky. All right, also this weekend, there's the nor'easter that is making national headlines, bringing very heavy snow, incredibly high waves and wind along the coast of New England. For our area, we are going to see some impact. Winds will be picking up out of the north to northeast, so it's going to be breezy. It's not going to be as windy as what we had yesterday, but still that breeze will add an extra bite to the air. And if you're a boater, keep in mind that waves are going to reach 6 to 10 feet off our coast. So we are going to have small craft advisories along the coast throughout the weekend. Not expecting any rain with this, but because that wind is picking up out of the north, we had a cold front move through last night, and we're going to have kind of a secondary shot of cool air approach as we head into the weekend. It's going to be much cooler than the temps we've had over the last several weeks because we had record temps throughout most of February. Tomorrow morning, we're starting off in the 40s, so keep a warm jacket with you if you have any early morning plans on Saturday. By noon, it's mostly sunny, but still only 65 degrees. And during the afternoon, highs are only going to reach the upper 60s, plus it's going to be breezy. So it's going to be cooler than what we have been used to. Last weekend, everybody was out at the beach in shorts and tank tops. This weekend, you are going to want a jacket. Sunday, same thing. We start off chilly in the 40s. We'll see a little bit more cloud cover as winds shift more so out of the northeast rather than the north. We'll get to 64 degrees by noon, and then during the afternoon, highs again only in the upper 60s, and again with that breeze, it will feel a little bit cooler than the actual temperature. So you can still get outside. You're not going to have to deal with any rain, no snow like other parts of the country, but it is going to be cooler than what we've had recently. So get out and enjoy your weekend, but bring a jacket with you. All right, guys. So reminder, don't forget, you can comment below Fleet Foxes to win this pair of tickets that we have right here on the desk. And not only comment Fleet Foxes, but also write who you want to take with you. So other people are going to see that. So
yeah, and they're really good live. I was actually just texting with a girlfriend about the show last night. It's going to be a really awesome show.
Yeah, CJ kind of wanted to keep those tickets for herself.
I know. I was like, do we have any more of these? No, but these ones will be for you. We promise.
Yeah, and we'll contact you after this Facebook Live if you are the winner. Also, of course, we talked about the Home and Patio show, but you're going to be there.
Yeah, I'm going to be at the Home and Patio show on Sunday because we're doing a really cool contest where people are going to be able to build a grill on stage, compete to like build it the fastest, and whoever builds it the fastest wins one of those green eggs.
Which I
kind
really
of pricey.
want, so I may have to come down and compete.
Yeah, maybe get in the competition. I don't know if you can win, but yeah, it's going to be a really great time. And it's just fun. I'm not a homeowner, so it's kind of just like envy to like see everything and wish I could redo my apartment.
And we're getting into grilling season, so it's a perfect time of year to get into that. And so remember, don't forget, it's going to be a little bit on the cooler side.
I know. I'm a tiny bit bummed. I didn't realize that until literally you just did the weather. So I was planning on laying out at the beach.
I know. I think people that weren't paying attention are still expecting it to be in the 80s this weekend. So make sure you have a jacket with you for whatever you're doing. And thank you for joining us here for JAX in Action. If you missed any part of this, you can always watch it back. It'll be posted on the Action News JAX Facebook page. I shared it on my Facebook, meteorologist Ariel Nixon, so you can watch it there. Give me a like. What's your Facebook?
I'll share it on mine. It's CJ on the Big 8.
Yeah, we'd love to connect with you guys on Facebook as well. Talk about all the events coming up. And if you have an event coming up, you can always comment that below. Let other people know about it. And you can join us every Friday morning right here at 10:30. So have a great weekend.
Right. We're going to keep it going. Happy Friday.